Hello and welcome to a very, very different Royal Reviewer channel episode. And what you're actually doing is joining me live in my living room. It's evening time, and I'm actually in my pajamas and my dressing gown. I hope you can all see my dressing gown. It's a little bit like, I suppose, a smoking jacket. Think Hugh Hefner. Yes, there's a thought. And I also have, if you have a look, my cup of tea, which I'm going to be drinking throughout this chat. So perhaps we should call this video Tea Time with Royal Reviewer, or whatever you like to call it. Now, I do believe there is a chat option, so I'm just trying to see if I can see it. I can't actually see any of your chat, so I'm just going to have a little play around to see if I can find any. But I'm not sure I can. Okay, this is my first time doing a live chat, live stream from my phone. Okay, maybe that's because nobody's chatting. I don't know. Let me just have a look. I can always edit out any of these fumblings a little bit later. So my chat viewing option says all live chat messages. Yes, I want those. Here we go. Turner says hello. I'm here. I can see you. I just pressed a button that allowed all the messages. Anyway, the point of this video is to talk to you about the Wessexes because they have been on their ski holiday. So I'm going to go straight to it, and I can just see Corrie Tapp. Here we go. So I'm going to be reviewing the Wessexes ski trip from my laptop, and this is the laptop that I write all my videos and upload all my videos from. And you're actually joining me inside my living room, look. And there's my fire. So, I'm going to be reading this article, which is entitled The Wessex Winter Olympics. Edward and Sophie enjoy a family skiing trip with their children in glitzy St Moriz. But Lady Louise, 14, ends up on crutches after taking a fall. Oh no! I don't like to hear of anybody being ill and falling over. That's not very good. So Edward and Sophie Wessex were joined in St Moriz by Lady Louise and James, their children. James is also known as Viscount 7. Lady Louise appeared to have suffered a fall and could be seen walking on crutches. Yes, indeed, poor Louise. Sophie Wessex looked cosy in a black ski jacket and a stylish matching salopettes, wearing a ponytail. The family are keen skiers and were spotted holidaying in the same resort in 2016, flying in by private jet. Well, of course, that makes sense because it is indeed a private holiday. So even though the photographers will have got some photographs, it is very much a private holiday. It's not an official royal engagement, so the funds that they will have paid for the private jet will be privately funded by them because this is a private family holiday. The article is by Unity Blot for the Mail Online, published today and updated at that time too. So I will put the link when I edit this video in so that you can go to this article and have a look yourselves. So I'm just going to scroll down. It says, the Earl and Countess of Wessex took a break from royal duties this week as they jetted out to trendy St Moriz for a winter break. Edward and Sophie were joined by their children James, who is 10, and Lady Louise Windsor, who is 14, because it's half-term, and indeed I am myself on my half-term holiday because I work in a school. Louise's fun was cut painfully short, however, as the young royal appeared to have suffered a tumble when she was seen walking on crutches just a day after showing off her skills on the picturesque slopes. The young royal, a keen skier, could be seen being supported by resort staff as she changed out of her ski gear into a casual jacket as she navigated the icy resort paths. She is believed to have fractured her leg. Buckingham Palace has declined to comment when contacted by the Mail Online. So, obviously that indicates that it is indeed a private holiday, which is why there is no comment from the royals. I'm just going to scroll down some of these photographs. That was, of course, Edward and Sophie on the ski lift. And here we see Lady Louise. Now I'm finding it hard to review all of the questions because they literally just pop up for a few seconds. So if you've commented and I don't catch it, then please excuse me. So there we have James, who is wearing a red, and Lady Louise, who looks very wrapped up and is wearing a protective helmet and it's kind of like sun visor goggles because, of course, in the snow it is indeed very, very bright. And you can see the snowflakes, look. So, of course, a very, very wintry holiday indeed. It says that Sophie looked a natural as she made the most of the fresh powder by whizzing down the slopes, clad in a sleek black ski jacket, salopettes and goggles. At one point she joined her husband on the chairlift, which is what we've just seen, where the couple could be seen smiling and chatting as they admired the stunning views. Has anyone been to St Moriz? Please let me know. Just a little interesting fact while we look at some of these photographs. I did myself go skiing once as a child from school. My school went to this same place year on year on year, religiously, and there was always snow. On the year that I went, there was no snow. So I have never actually been on a skiing holiday, even though I went on a skiing holiday. Anyway, wrapped up against the winter chill, the troop were virtually unrecognisable in their helmets and goggles as they arrived for the winter break during school half-term. Temperatures in St Moriz are between -1 degree C and 2 degrees C this week, with light snowfall, but the Earl wrapped up warm in a bright red Colmar ski jacket worth around £400. Wow! An old favourite which he has had since 2016. Well, I wouldn't quite call that an old favourite. I mean, this is where the tabloid articles do tend to exaggerate. I wouldn't call that an old favourite. The upmarket ski enclave is something of celebrity haunt, frequented by the likes of John Travolta, Liz Hurley and Ivana Trump, as well as a string of royals. Well, if it's good enough for Ivana, then it's most certainly good enough for me. We have a little bit of information about what Sophie's wearing, but I'm not going to go through all of that. We have some beautiful photographs from en piste, as they say. It says Louise in the centre has been spotted skiing with her family earlier, with her tumble apparently marking the end of her skiing fun. So these photographs are obviously pre-tumble. It looks like she's really getting into the spirit. Edward looks really, really happy if we just have a look at the expression on his face. Looking very, very good. Okay, I'm just tabbing down. Hopefully you can see all these photographs. Okay, it says, making the most of it. It's back to work for Sophie this week as she prepares to host a Commonwealth fashion reception and a charities forum meeting, both at Buckingham Palace on Monday. MSNB 2012 says, is Sarah there as well? No, I don't believe that she is. Okay, I've just figured a way of bringing up the comments so they stay. So I can see your comments. Okay, more ski photographs. And of course you can go and look at these yourselves in your own leisure. Oh, Prince Edward carrying his skis. Okay, why do I have things popping up? Close. I do not want that. Okay. Oh, that's a nice photograph. We see Prince Edward in his Uvex goggles. Okay, so lots of expensive equipment. Doesn't it look wonderful? I wish I was there. Do you wish you were there? Okay, I really want to get to the bit where Lady Louise takes her tumble and wears or rather uses the crutches. Okay, that's a nice photograph. I like that one. Sophie Wessex and Lady Louise, who look like they are really enjoying their holiday. Uh-oh, here we go, crutches. Okay, so Lady Louise not so much looking like she's enjoying herself. Look at that look on her face. My goodness. And she's indeed on crutches. Wow. Yes, very much an abrupt ending to to her ski trip. I really feel sorry for her. Those photos look terrible. My goodness, yes, poor kid, people are saying. That must be absolutely horrible, and especially if it's a holiday you've been looking forward to for a long time. And there we have Sophie skiing in her black outfit. Hoping you can see that. Okay, it says a royal couple who are regulars on the slopes were staying in the Swiss ski haven as they take a winter break from their busy schedule. And it's back to work for Sophie this week as she prepared. Well, we just spoke about that. These articles do like to repeat themselves. While fulfilling royal duties back in the UK, Sophie famously does her own hair, sometimes drives herself to official engagements, and even makes her own pre-engagement notes without the traditional help of a lady-in-waiting. Well, yes, that is interesting, but I think it's the way that things are going, that the royals are trying to do more for themselves with less help, and therefore spending less money, less public funds. It says the former businesswoman also enjoys a close and hands-on relationship with her two children. Well, I hope so. They're her children. That kind of goes without saying. Who are known for being impeccably well-behaved. Yes, they do look like very well-behaved children. But I should certainly hope she gets on with her children. It says Wessexes are keen skiers and often holiday on the Swiss slopes. There we go. And they arrived in a £46 million private jet. Well, wow indeed. Okay, so it looks like that is the end of the article. So I'm going to see if I can put it back to me. Ha, here we go. Okay, so what do you think of my nighttime hair? It's a little bit more messy than what you're used to seeing me with. Okay, their holiday. I think their holiday looked really, really, really good. It looks the sort of holiday that I would like to go on, and especially seeing as I didn't get to do my skiing holiday when I was younger. But the part about Lady Louise falling down and injuring herself was not good. Yes, Susan Card says bouffant hair. I do indeed have the bouffant hair. Yes, so that's not very fun for her. It kind of cut her break short, and I'm going to have a little sip of my tea now. So do excuse me. Yes, so it looks like a really fun holiday, a really fashionable ski holiday. It looks like they had all of the really expensive gear on hand. So I'm going to leave it here for this video. Please let me know your comments in the comments section below. Have you been on a skiing holiday? Have you had any skiing mishaps yourself? Would you like to go on one? Where would you like to go? Do you think St Moriz is up your alley? What do you think of Lady Louise falling over? Please let me know all this information in the comments section below. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. Also, let me know if you like these little pop-up kind of tea time chats where it's just me in my pyjamas and my kind of, you know, soaking jacket Hugh Hefner look going on. Slightly scruffy, slightly less coiffured, or coiffed as they say. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it. Coiffed, maybe. Also hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. And I hope by the next one I'll have got used to this new technology of which you are viewing me from. And of course this is just filmed off an iPhone. It's just me holding up my iPhone. Yeah, so and also share on social media. It really does help. So from me in Shropshire, and now I'm going to have to figure out how you actually end the video. Goodbye. Okay, there's an X. I'm pressing it. I knew this would happen. Now I can't go, can I? I'm stuck forever. Okay. Am I sure that I want to stop streaming? Yes, I do. Okay.